Race 2 has been won by number 5, Fun Zone. It's finally her day. She is most certainly a consistent type. Well done to Zimasele Jevu. He receives his R1,000. Thank you to Hollywoodbets and Cape Racing. Fun Zone's a daughter of Rafif and ridden by Elder de Meyer. Elder, well done.
Thank you, Vicky.
She's such an interesting filly to watch because you can throw in any field and she performs, but it's just to get that head in front.
Yeah, definitely. I must say, when I cantered it down to the start, before we started cantering or strutting, I was thinking, Jesus, filly looks well. And she wasn't above herself. She was nice and calm, and all the energy was basically released in the right areas. And I was thinking to myself, it's a pity that there's so much pace in the race, because I would have loved to take it to the front here today. But I bided my time. I just waited on her, and I think it was a pleasure from there, because she was picking them off one by one. I was sitting with quite a bit of horse underneath me, and it was just a matter of asking her when to go. And I know for a fact that I can't let her go too soon. So with half a furlong to go, I just let her just pick it up. And for a second she hesitated, but I just encouraged her. I kept the stick off her, and she seemed to enjoy that. And the more I left her alone, the more momentum she found forward. So I know it's been a little frustrating sort of filly, because like you say, she can run against anything and run well. At the same time, it just depends how much she feels like doing it. So it was the right race here for her today. I was a little bit concerned about the mile, because she's got such a sharp turn of foot, but she relaxed quite nicely for me. So to Mr. Rhodes, Mr. Bamford, the Stokes, they're quite fond followers of this filly, and they're there every Saturday to see her run the Governors. Albury is not here. I'm not sure where he is, because he put me under big pressure to say that he wants some results today. But anyway, it seems like we get results when he's not here, so best he watches from home. So everyone else involved, finally we're in the Fun Zone. It's not a place we find ourselves often, but we're here today.
Well done, Elder. Next up, Candice is going to come across and chat to us, and all the chirps in the room for Elder. Candice, well done.
Thank you.
I know that it's a similar question to Elder. You know, she's always consistent, but today she clearly just had that edge and well-being.
She's been very frustrating. You know, in saying she's a frustrating filly, she's been a very consistent filly too. But she shows so much at home, and every time it's the same story in a race. You try and produce her late, or eventually we decided maybe we should try and take her to the front, because whatever we're doing, she just doesn't. That last part, she just finds something to beat her on the line. But today, for the first time, actually, I thought Elder rode a perfect race on her today. He sat in the perfect position, and he just let her, build up in the straight like that. And actually, when she hit the front today, she pretty much went on with it very well. So maybe, she's got a little bit mature now, and with a bit more time and stuff, she's able to do it a bit easier than what she was earlier on. So, yeah, as I say, she's always been a very nice filly. To the partners who've been very patient with her, well done to them. Nice to have them on course today, the Governors and the Stokes. To Philip Bamford, who's watching from overseas I'm sure it's nice for him to see us having a winner again. We've had a few frustrating ones in the last couple of meetings, so nice to have a winner for him again. And then to Tony Rhodes, who hasn't been well, hopefully he's watching. I see there's a message from him, so good luck to everybody, and nice to have her head in front today.
Candice, well done.
Thank you.
I get to speak to, you can all come. Monty, come on, man. Don't, yes, you can all come line up next to me here. Well done for the win.
Thank you so much.
I know that she's a filly. Look, you can always find her in the first three. I think that's the most exciting part of her.
Well, she's always there or thereabouts, and I always joke with her and say she's always the bridesmaid. Not often the bride, but today she's definitely the bride, so we're very happy.
And it's a lovely partnership. I'm sure you all enjoy racing together.
It is, absolutely. I just actually wanted to say congrats to all our partners, Monty, Tony, obviously that's not here today, Philip, and Albury, my hubby that's not here, but I'm sure he's watching. So well done to all our partners.
Well done for the win.
And thank you to Candice and team. They're doing a great job.
They are indeed. Most certainly ticking over the winners. And then, Monty, if you don't mind, Monty can come join. Monty, you love your racing, and this also feels good having a winner, I'm sure.
Yeah, look, I was very happy. Look, Fun Zone's very consistent, barring his last race. A big thank you to Candice. I know she was a bit confident that they also run a cracker. Small field, so I didn't take a swinger. A big thank you to Aldo. I think he brought her the last minute because that's what she wants, and the whole team, and not forgetting Shamlin, Thiessen, my wife Eleanor, and to a good day's racing.
Absolutely. Well, it's early success, so enjoy it.
And all the fun here at Cape Racing. Big thank you to Greg Bortz for what he's doing here. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you very much to Monty. Monty thoroughly enjoys his racing. And in relation to number 5, Fun Zone, bred at Daytona Stud, well done to them on what has been a fantastically consistent filly, and rewarded today for all her connections. That's your winner, number 5, Fun Zone.